Hey everyone, Taz here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Before we get into the video, please leave a like or subscribe. It's totally free, and you can always unsubscribe later. With that being said, let's get straight into the awful topic of today's video. So, since you all probably don't live under rocks, I'm gonna assume most of you don't, you probably know what TikTok is. TikTok, yes, the app that has taken the world by storm, basically dominated 2021, and somehow ended up on all of our phones despite us saying, I'm not getting that, that's weird, it's Musical.ly 2.0. Just me. So now we fast forward a few months from past me. It was dumb enough to download TikTok, because if you haven't downloaded it, I really recommend you don't, because it is not only the world's greatest time waster, it is also the world's probably worst app in the world. I say that because there are so many people on TikTok that will crucify you for any opinion, and let's just say there's some closeted criminals on TikTok. And in this video, I'll be covering the plethora of monsters that are all involved with the death of a 12-year-old boy over TikTok. One last thing I do want to say is, regardless of your religious stance, what religion you belong to, I do want to say that you will be held accountable. I am holding you accountable because religion is really not an excuse for going out of your way to harass a 12-year-old, especially one that's only in 7th grade. This video is not to debate politics or science behind whatever. I just want to stay away from that. This video is solely to expose those that are involved in the death of this young boy who has gone way too soon. 7th grader dies by suicide after classmates told him he'd go to hell for being gay. You know it's bad when you can hardly even believe it. This is awful. A 7th grader from Bedford County, Tennessee, died by suicide on November 28th after he was ruthlessly bullied for being gay. The parents of 12-year-old Eli Fritchley say his peers repeatedly told him that he was going to hell because of his sexuality. He was told because he didn't necessarily have a religion and that he was gay, that he was going to hell. They told him that quite often, from Eli's mom. Debbie also suspects students mocked Eli for the way he dressed. He loved pink, painted his nails, and wore the same SpongeBob sweatshirt almost daily. I think probably because he was in the same clothes every single day, that they used that as a weapon, Debbie said. Eli's dad, Steve, said that he didn't think that the students ever physically abused Eli, but that verbal abuse can be just as harmful. I think it was just words, but words hurt, Steve said. They really hurt. I'm gonna pause my narration of this article for a second to just say that it's true. Words hurt so bad. If I can remember one thing my mom's told me repeatedly time and time again, it's that words hurt more than anything really, and that hate is a really strong word. Please keep that in mind. You don't know what people are going through, and it could lead to situations like this, and it really is heinous. Nevertheless, Eli's parents are shocked by what happened. As they said, Eli usually brushed off the bullies. In quotes, he didn't care, or at least we thought he didn't care, and that's what was really difficult for us because we thought he didn't care, they said. Steve and Debbie are now working on launching an anti-bullying foundation in Eli's honor. Rob and Shondell Lewis, owners of the Penalty Sports and Bar Grill, where Steve and Debbie are regulars, set up a GoFundMe to help raise money. I hope and pray this unfortunate event, we are going to make something out of it, Rob said. We've got to. We are going to come up with some sort of anti-bullying program, though this GoFundMe page, where I pray to God this will not happen again. Education, Debbie said, is the key to stopping bullying. The Frischleys hope to prevent what happened to Eli from happening to other kids and families. We all failed him, Debbie said. We all failed him. It's as simple as that. With those final haunting words from Debbie, Eli's mom, comes an end to the article. There's not much I can really say on this topic other than put some screenshots on screen right now of people and what they've been saying, and I'm going to try to emphasize some of the worst things I've found. Also, do keep in mind, you may think, oh, TikTok comments, it can't be that bad. It's just a comment on TikTok. Just delete it. Online bullying, blah, blah, blah. Regardless of what you think, do know that these people, I don't know if they even mentioned TikTok. They hardly did. Eli's parents hardly mentioned TikTok, which means even in person he was being bullied for this. And if you put being bullied in person on top of being bullied on TikTok, it probably just added up to a point where Eli could just not deal with it anymore, and may he rest in peace. So there's a bunch of comments regarding some sort of TikTok post, but I can't really tell what it is. And you can see the top of it. I'm not sure if it's from Eli's page or not, so I'm just going to have to disregard it. Although if you'd like to see these images, they're all over online probably, and you can also join my Discord. Not a shameless plug, but if you truly want to look into this, they are in my Discord. Also, to all of those that donated to Eli's cause, it raised $46,900, and if I made money off this video, I would put all the proceeds towards this cause, and if I ever do make money on this video, all the proceeds will go towards this GoFundMe. The image appearing on screen right now is one of the images I decided to pick out personally because I just want to show how dehumanized these people are. To say things that they're saying under a TikTok about an article about a 7th grader dying due to something he had to deal with and getting bullied for it, it really does make you lose some of your faith in the world, I will say that. Oh, and to dog on TikTok a little bit more, TikTok support is a piece of shit, and the fact that every single person on screen right now is still active on TikTok, whether or not it's a different person with the same name, It's just kind of gross to me. Although this won't be the first or last time we'll see something like this on TikTok. And below all of the positivity, fun, the sports teams commenting, you know exactly what I'm talking about if you have TikTok, there really is a cruel truth behind all of it. I hope the GoFundMe will be enough to carry on Eli's legacy, as he is an unfortunate victim of, well, cyberbullying, in real life bullying, and overall not being accepted as a person just for how they are or what they wear. So moral of the story is, education really is the key to everything. If terrorists were more educated, they probably wouldn't commit terrorist acts. That's something that I learned taking an introduction to sociology class. It's an interesting fact to me, and I've kind of sat on it for a while since I haven't really remembered much from that class. And if all these kids were educated on what could happen if they did what they did, or the people on TikTok weren't just brainless, spineless, fucking crude people, then just maybe Eli would still be alive to this day. Eli's GoFundMe and the original article will be in the description below. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Go do something productive, and one last thing, guys. Please try your best to be nice. It's really easy for you, but it may be super impactful for another. Signing out.